Oh, 3.1 million straight men.
Okay. So, are you talking about the 36 people?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What do you have any convictions?
I'm just trying to figure out where he gets maggot men. Because wasn't it a ton of Democrats that went on to the island?
Actually, it was no. Did you know Trump's spiritual advisor was convicted and
the one that his wife didn't even know about?
I'm still telling you about
the one.
it. I'm still
the
telling
one
you
that
about
his.
it.
Okay, the one his.
Thank you. His spiritual advisor, the White House. He went to jail because he was messing with a 15-year-old girl, and he was sentenced to 10 years, but he only served 6 months. And also, there was a bunch of January 6ers, which Trump just ordered the DOJ recently to scrub the criminal records of those January 6ers relating to child SA crimes. But I don't think your news shows you that.
Well, she wants to know about convictions, and that's fair. So let's talk about convictions. How about Jeffrey Epstein as a conviction?
Without him.
Do you hang out with known people that have done child trafficking and child SA?
No, and Trump didn't know at first either.
Yes, he did. They all knew.
He knew the whole time?
Yes, they all knew. It was national news. It was all over Florida. Everybody knew.
Admitted to knowing it?
And then Melania says, we hung out with him. He just ran in the same social circles.
They all ran
I don't have anybody like that in my social circles.
How many billions are you worth?
I'm not worth any billions.
Oh, okay.
Trump girl, check this out.
How many millions?
Trump girl, have you ever seen this? I want you to pay attention. Hold on. Where's my volume? Why isn't my volume playing? Hold on. Shit. Give me 1 second.
What's up?
Is it from Howard Stern?
Yeah, why?
You know about sexual predators and things like that. I mean,
you are one.
All right.
I'm a sexual predator?
You know about sexual predators and things like that. I mean,
you are one.
All right. I was going to say that. But it's true. You know about.
He said that's true.
What's true?
Did you see what Trump said?
What? Hold on.
That's his daughter, and that's him.
Yes. Okay, but agreed to what? Because we're just talking about Jeffrey Epstein.
He said, you know all about sexual predators. You are one. And he shook his head yes. And he said, that's true.
Okay, can you tell me when he has said that about a child?
What do you think a sexual predator is? So it's okay to be a predator towards women, but only not for children? As long as it's not children?
Hold on. Your things are talking about...
I got another one for you, too, where he says the youngest age he would go for would be 12. Let me find that clip. I'll play it for you, too.
Oh, I would love to see that. Hear that one.
Sure.
I don't even need his voice.
Did you play the clip with him talking about the one thing that he has in common with his daughter is sex?
Yeah, he was joking around. They're on Howard Stern. I don't think anything...
If a dad jokes like that, they need to be evaluated.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I find that so hilarious that you...
Hold on. I'm gonna step in on this one because I've heard this before. I know exactly where you're going. It's a shock jock show.
Yes.
Okay. So...
What is the best thing about being Donald Trump right now?
Well, other than the fact I'm married, okay?
Right.
And I'm very happily married. I have a great wife. But if I weren't married, I'd be able to get all of the girls I want, except for possibly Robin.
Do you think you could now be banging 24-year-olds?
Oh, absolutely. I have no trouble.
Would you do it?
I have no problem.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you...
No, I have no age. I mean, I have an age. I don't want to be
the upper bracket,
Foley with, 12-year-olds.
Can I make a prediction for you?
Yes.
I say you have one more marriage in you.
So he said he wouldn't be around.
Shush. He said, no, I have no age limit. Then he retracted and said, well, I mean, I wouldn't be messing around with a 12-year-old. So the 12-year-old is the line.
No.
Yes.
I can see where Trump girl's coming from on this one because it is they're stupid shows. Now, what I want to know is what is an affidavit?
He's saying adults.
Okay. hold on. Like I
Just
was
want to know what an
about to.
affidavit is.
So
Can't
what I was
defend
about to say is, yes, it's a shock jock show, but none of the people being interviewed is coached, told what to say, told how to say it. They know how to pull that information from the people they are interviewing. Trump, being a very boastful man, they didn't have to work too hard to pull that information from him, like the Howard Stern clip where he said he would walk backstage, which no men were around, and I'm pulling little highlights from it, so no men were around. He would go backstage, they were standing there with no clothes on, and you see these incredible looking women, and he gets away with stuff like that. So
You said women
that is
and women.
no.
I'm not disagreeing
He-
with you, Queen, at all. I'm just wondering. She wanted to know. She said, show me legally where he has done this, and I want to know if she knows what an affidavit is."
Okay, what's the affidavit saying that he legally did this?
That's a sworn statement, correct? So that's evidence in the court of law.
That he's touched little kids?
Yes. So there's 37
that?
women who have named him and have testified in front of Congress with sworn affidavits.
What, with the E. Jean Carroll thing?
Nope, that's a civil case. We're talking about congressional. They're just wrapped up. So all those women are lying?
Where? Where can I find that? Because I haven't
Why
seen
would they?
it.
Okay, I'll
No,
send it to you.
Oh,
Why
shit.
would they lie about it? There's no benefit.
Wow, she's really up Trump's hoo-ha.
No, would you like to be accused? I could
What?
accuse you right now.
If it meant saving
Why did you
hundreds of
rape me?
little girls,
Why'd you rape me everywhere? Why'd you do that to me, my sister, my kids?
do you know that? Do you know what? Do you think they just go around and prosecute everybody?
I just named five
Hold on.
Oh my.
I've got
people you have raped.
So I've got the video where he said he would walk backstage, and keep in mind when listening to this video,
Let
it
me
was
keep
during
this in mind. Or
he
What
owned
men?
not only Teen USA, Miss USA, he owned those pageants. So when he would mention women, he is also in his own way mentioning the girls who were young as 15 in those dressing rooms. And we have testimony from pageant contestants that he would do that. So we're going to play the clip.
I would love.
We're going to play the clip.
What you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what-
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything
doctor.
is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
So
Okay, where did he say he seen them naked?
He just did on the thing. He said
hold on.
sometimes
So
he said
You
you'll
know
see
what's
them
soon?
naked and stuff like
no.
that.
Find a form for her, Queen.
You keep cutting me off. When I-
No. Because you said,
I'm saying
where did
naked.
he said, where he, you ask, did he say they were
Dressed.
naked? He said, standing
getting
there
dressed.
with no clothes on. If you have no clothes on, and can we agree, bras and panties are considered clothing because that's where you can buy those implements of clothing from the clothing aisle in a store, correct?
Where did he say they were?
No, answer. Do not deflect. Answer.
They
Do
were
you-
getting dressed.
Do
So
not
explain
deflect.
to me.
Do not deflect.
Me.
I am muting you because you're deflecting, and I'm not gonna let you deflect.
Saying exact words.
No, I am asking you a
Dressed.
very very direct question.
Getting dressed
No,
is what he said.
no, he did not. Holy shit.
Re-listen to.
So, again, I'm going to ask, get the fucking wax out of your fucking ears, and I'm going to ask again, are bras and panties considered clothing? Because that is where you buy them from the store, the clothing aisle, or the clothing store,
So where
correct?
does it prove that's what they were
No.
in?
Queen, at the end, he said, I can get away with that. That's the last thing he said. Tell me why, if he was going in a place where women were decently dressed, he had to say, and I can get away with that.
Okay, we'll play it again.
Okay,
When-
please.
because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. You know, I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? You know, they're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women.
You just said standing there with no clue.
Exactly.
No
So
clothes.
I'm going to ask you again, Trump. I'm
Dress.
going to. No, he said standing there with no clothes. There was nothing else added to that. There was nothing taken away from that. Standing there with no clothes on. If you have a bra and panties on, are those considered clothes?
Yes.
Okay, great. Love that you answered that. When he said standing there with no clothes, he cut himself off because he knew exactly what he was about to say. Clothes, are you naked? Are you naked if you have no clothes on?
I
and
never
we
heard her
already-
say one thing
we-
about being naked.
We agreed that underwear is considered clothing.
know
So
what
if
they
you're
look
if you are standing there with no
Wait.
clothes on, are you considered naked? That's a simple yes or no
I
question.
know she heard it
Want
because
to
I
move
emphasized it. When it
Yo,
happened.
want
it should not
to
take this
when you're
much. It
just
should not be
focused
this
on one
hard,
thing.
bro.
No, because
How many
you're
women-
dismissing it.
how
You're
many
dismissing
women-
it. You are dismissing it. We are proving a track record.
Biden.
We
Oh, there
are
it is.
proving a track record with Trump, and that's
Okay,
why
let's
I'm going
put the
this. I'm going this line of
Why did
questioning
you ignore?
because
He's ignored
we are-
Biden.
Oh, my
we
God.
are talking about Trump. We are talking about Trump. This is what
Did
you'll
you
love to
ignore
do.
Biden?
You love to deflect
Oh
to
my goodness.
Biden.
No,
You
I'm
love to
asking a question.
deflect
Where
to
was this
something.
anger with?
No, you're not doing this.
Can
No,
I shut her
because-
down on the Biden topic? Please.
I'm just toying with her at this point because
what is
she's
it-
deflecting.
Okay, so what is it about Biden? What are you gonna say about Biden? Now, granted, I didn't vote for Biden because I wasn't even of age at that point. But what are
What?
you gonna say about Biden?
Him touching all the little girls right in front of cameras?
Where's the proof?
Showered with his daughter when she was a teenager?
That was false.
That was falsified. By the way, proven.
It was a group of people that took her diary and wrote stupid shit in there, and they were actually jailed for it. You can look this up. You can fact check me if you want. I'm not gonna do your homework for you, but yeah, moving on.
Yeah,
So-
were you okay with him touching?
So no. We just shut that
False.
down. We just shut that down.
a dog
You just had that shut
all
down.
the little girls?
Kissing a baby on the forehead is not grape or essay.
Why did he have to touch underneath their chest?
No.
Who
do
touched
that?
underneath
Give me a
anyone's
fucking
chest? Who did that?
You never seen him
Can
put
you
his
show a clip?
down
Can
these
you
little
can you
girls.
can you bring that up? Can you show a news
bring up
article?
the videos? Bring a news article of him touching little girls?
Yes.
Can
That
you
would be
show
a
a
video.
news
That
article?
would be a video. That would be a video. Hold on.
I love this one because this is the one where he's holding down her shirt because it's windy and doesn't want it to blow up. So I can't wait for this one. And my dad touches my hair. My dad's very affectionate. We have an affectionate family. That's why we're not MAGA.
Wait a minute. Use defend Biden for everything.
No.
Biden didn't do
No.
anything, you dumbass.
You are the one defending.
So this is the thing. What we're saying again. So we're gonna backtrack here. We're gonna backtrack. We're gonna kind of rewind because you wanted to deflect to Biden, and we shut that down. So let's continue. And I know people are getting irritated with me, but I gotta hear you fucking say it at this point.
She's gonna drop.
She probably will.
Trump's mentioning the 18,000 million times.
So if you are standing there
You're
with
a pussy, I don't
if you are standing there with no clothes on, are you naked?
You're beating a dead horse.
That's a yes or a
You're
no.
not a pussy, but you were an
You
idiot.
cannot tell me what they were dressed in. You cannot
If
say.
you
You can read about it in the court documents, though.
No, Trump girl, no. This is not about. I didn't tell you what they were wearing. It is specifically stated they were standing there with no clothes on. If you were standing in your bathroom with no clothes on, are you naked? Are you naked if you are standing there with no clothes?
No point. You're a pervert.
What the fuck?
How am I a fucking pervert asking a
You're
simple yes or
focusing
no
on
question?
little kids,
Yeah,
teenage
Karen.
girls being naked. No point.
I ask if you
No point.
no. I ask if you were standing there with no clothes on, are you naked?
What
Not
in the
once did I bring up
deflection?
not once did I bring up a kid. So answer the question, yes or no. If you are
You're
standing,
naked when you
Girl, bye. I can't with this
if
delusional motherfucker.
if you are standing there with no clothes on, are you naked? A
naked.
simple yes or no. Yes
clothes.
or no.
Everyone is. Everyone is.
Okay,
Girl, bye. I
this
can't
is
with this delusional
great.
motherfucker. I really can't with
It's
this delusional
pretty.
motherfucker.
It's pretty telling that she
But
was
we have
claiming
no
you were
clothes on.
talking. Okay, you be quiet. It's pretty telling that she was claiming you were talking about teen girls, and that she was where she went directly to. That's really telling.
And
He's
and
upset.
on and no, listen. You just admitted when you were standing there because you said everybody because that's an answer. Standing there with no clothes on, you were naked. Okay, cool. Trump said they were standing there with no clothes on, meaning they were naked. And he, again, I will remind you, he owned Teen USA, Miss USA, and that we have victim testimony saying there was young as 15-year-olds in those dressing rooms that he would walk in on where they had no clothes on.
Okay, great.
Okay,
How
great.
about this? I just looked
Okay,
it up.
great. Okay, great.
He's been
That's your
on the
response
same
to that?
subject for 15 minutes.
Yeah, because you have been not even staying on topic. You were the one that is
Because
deflecting. You were
because
even the
I
one that
said
went
that-
after Rose, claiming she was talking about teen girls. All
And
she
then
was
you
trying
went
to
after
get you
me
was to
earlier.
see
Why
the
don't
very
you think? Why
basic.
don't you think he's a pedophile?
Hello.
Sorry,
She
Sarah.
was using the
Don't I
very
think he's a
basic
pedophile? 'Cause there's no
facts
proof.
to get you to understand when someone is talking about other people undressing. What does that mean? And seriously, how can you say, okay, great? How can you possibly defend that man as a woman?
Because she's stupid.
What is the proof in essay cases?
No, hold on. How can you defend him?
How? What do you mean? How can I defend him?
How
There's
can you
no
possibly
proof.
defend him?
There's no proof.
The proof is him
There
saying
is
it out of his
actually there
own
is
mouth.
proof out of his own fucking mouth, as well as the victims who have come forward and said as much.
Did she literally just say, where does the proof come from in
He
essay
said it in the
cases?
video.
You are
Yeah,
so
what is the
disgusting.
proof? What I'm
Queen played
asking
it 3
you,
times.
Disgusting,
He
girl.
said that
what the proof? What proof is there in an essay case? What is the proof she needs?
Yeah, do you need to see it? You fucking weirdo.
Right? Do
wanna
you need
see it?
pictures? Do you need to see the rape kit yourself? What fucking
Yes,
proof do you need?
When I was 16 and raped by 3 men.
Okay,
Oh,
honestly,
that's
okay, first of
that's
all,
sad.
Honestly.
that's awful, so stop. We also need to be very careful of our TikTok language because it's a nanny state.
Sorry,
You can't come right out and say that. However, I
She's
am
trying to
sorry
fucking-
that happened to you. As a fellow survivor myself, that is fucking horrific. What is even more horrific is you turning around and defending that man as a fucking survivor.
But where is
Nope.
proof?
Where's your
The
proof?
proof is
Where's your proof?
a woman coming to the police and
where's your
saying
proof?
this happened to me.
Where
That's all
is
the
your
proof we
proof?
need.
Where's your proof, Trump girl? Where's your proof?
Yeah, we
The
don't believe
proof
you.
is him saying it out of his own mouth. That's the proof.
He said that he's a pedophile out of his own mouth.
Oh my God. Watch
If you're aging women in months,
Bitch,
you're
is
probably
you listening to me? God damn it, is you listening to me? When the fuck did I say that? I'm talking about him saying that he
That's
seen
what they
he
said.
he was being a peeping Tom, saying that, oh yeah, I seen these naked women in the bathroom, you know. Sometimes, you know, I just watch and just look at them. That shit, the video Queen just played to you.
And on top of that, there is victim testimony of a minor being paid, or her family, uncle, whatever, being paid by Trump to dispose of an infant.
On
That was
top
a
of
lie.
top of that, he sexualized his own daughter, starting at a very young age. We all saw that. That was
What
public.
do you
That is
hey
still
Trump, what do
available
you have
out
in
there.
common with your
That-
daughter?
Oh my God. That is still available out there publicly. So the fact that you just ignore this shit, that is willful ignorance at its fucking worst.
Wasn't
If you
that on
feel
the
like
Oprah
sharing
show?
your story that you were talking about when you were 16, please do finish. I do
No.
believe you if that happened.
No.
And
I
if
don't
you're
know.
able to,
Tell you the whole
I didn't
thing.
see
No.
proof.
I had
No,
just.
I'm
she's
sorry.
trying to
No.
she's trying
I am
to
no. Stop.
Hold-
No.
To my
There's
mom.
a point. There's a point, Carl. Just hang on.
Hold on.
Why do you keep muting me?
So
Because we're not done. Hold
Okay, so
on.
anyway.
No.
Okay,
Stop.
watch.
Yes, please listen to me. Stop talking over me. I am saying no very loudly for a reason. I do not want her to share her story. I don't. For one, that will take over the live. Two, this is not her space, it's ours. And I am done with Trump women who are fellow survivors defending that man and then thinking they get to tell their story as if they'll be fucking believed. No. I'm sorry, this is the one time where my empathy is out the fucking window.
all fairness,
I don't want to hear her
Madison
story.
is a mod.
Fuck off.
In
Nope.
all fairness, Madison is a mod too. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I don't mind that at all.
She doesn't
You're right.
support
I
Trump.
shouldn't have. But what I'm saying is, let's say she had finished her story about 3 men and she was 16. And the next part that I thought I heard her saying is that no one believed her and this and that. Yeah.
She said they went
That
to
didn't make
prison.
it not happen.
Prison.
Right?
She said they went to prison. So she was actually believed.
Prison.
Oh my God, aren't you lucky?
All 3.
Cool. You
So
privileged
that's ample
bitch.
evidence then.
He's not even
You
in America.
privileged bitch.
He's not even in America.
I'm not in America. I live in
Even
Philly.
worse, you fucking
we
not?
because I've already pissed my partner
You're not
off.
The Rage
American.
Against something?
Shut up.
Did I?
No, not you, Candy.
So they must have had. So what you need is you need DNA and you need witness statements and you need all this other shit.
Kit done at the hospital?
Nobody,
The rape kit?
prosecutors do not need any of that. All they need is a woman to come forward and talk to them with credible evidence. And credible evidence
They
is your
caught
sworn
him.
fucking
They caught
affidavit.
the guy at the phone booth with me when I called the cops, and the
No,
other 2 men were still in the room. They were
So
all
what if they
arrested
weren't?
that
Would it make it
night.
not happen? No, of course not. It happened, right? It happened. It was awful. I'm glad they went to prison. Good.
My
But what
sister
if they had
knew-
run? Then it would have been your word, right?
Sister knew them. My sister knew them, and was very good friends with their wives.
Just like him being friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how they got caught. I don't care how they served time in prison. I don't
course you
fucking
don't.
care. I don't care. This is actually really surprising to me. This is actually really surprising to me because even with this is usually where my empathy will actually cross political lines and I will still care about you people. So I'm actually kind of surprised by the level of my ferocity and my loathing and my absolute white hot rage right now. And the fact that I could not give a fuck. I literally do not care what happened for you to make it so you actually got justice. And then you turn around and you support one of the worst people to ever happen to women, especially rape survivors, ever.
Because, Cara, she's not as strong as us. She doesn't need, she needs male validation. Male validation gets her through her day. She's been apologizing probably for her same husband from day one and making excuses and still has to make those excuses so far she's believed them. I'm not making excuses for her. I can give two shits either. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get through to her is, what if in her situation there wasn't any other evidence? Then it's just, didn't happen because that's not true. Prosecutors prosecute great cases all the time with only the evidence of victim testimony.
Okay. And
We
when they
have
lie, it's the ones
37
that
women who have
lie.
given victim testimony. And also with evidence, and you still don't believe
Women
it.
should
that
be
Trump did
charged.
All it takes is one motherfucker. This tuna casserole's cold.
Hold up! Don't be hating on tuna casserole.
What the fuck is tuna casserole?
I don't know what it is, but I hear people like it.
It's not good.
I don't.
I love it.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do. Stop fucking lying to me.
do?
You've been lying this
Real
whole
mushroom
time you've been up
soup.
here.
Tuna, egg noodles, either onions or crackers on top. Throw it in the oven.
Don't finish. Oh my god. I'm
Never
gonna
had
Zero
it.
seasoning.
don't.
No,
It's so
zero
good.
seasoning?
0.
Oh, I want to throw up
No, I
now.
never had that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
And probably like
So,
I
lukewarm
was
when
born
you
at night, but I wasn't born last night.
so I'm standing with Cara on this one, because of the fact that I literally had to fight you for 15 minutes for you to answer basic fucking questions. And
Yes,
before you
it's-
say anything about me being a man in this topic, yes, I am male presenting.
Did I
I
say
am a
anything
direct.
about
I am shutting it down before it happens. I am a trans woman. My pronouns are she, her, they, them.
Okay.
And yes, I
What do you want me
sound
to
like a
do
man.
about it? So, what do you want me to do about it?
I'm not
Did I
telling you to
hate
do
you?
any.
Did I hate you for that?
I'm.
Did I?
Oh my
What do you
god.
No
want me
Trump,
to?
Oh
no Trump girl, but
Because
I
I
hate
have no
you.
problem with.
no, that's not why I told you.
Okay, I have no problem with how you live your life. Everyone live their lives.
You do.
You're an
Yeah,
adult.
yeah,
I don't care.
As someone who I host lives that I hear so many survivors' stories, and
Okay.
most of them,
Sad.
if not 99% of them, do not support Trump.
Okay.
And you fall into that 1% that I'm not mentioning that
Okay.
supports this man. So
Listen, if there was actual proof, why would I support
there
him?
there is
Wouldn't he
Exactly.
be in jail? Wouldn't he be in jail?
You have
Yeah,
no.
you should,
Mine
right?
aren't.
But like that's not how the world
Mine
Why
aren't.
works.
would he be in jail?
Mine aren't Trump, girl, because one was a cop. The other
Why
one was a
isn't
man
Bill
who had to be
Gates in
so
jail? I'm sorry.
gaslighted and under his spell. So no, stop with this. No, stop with this fucking grading Trump on this type of curve. If it were Joe Biden who had this many fucking allegations against him, you would be raking him over the coals for good reason. Because women rarely lie, nor do men. Anybody who is assaulted. It is actually incredibly rare. Do not come off mute again until I tell you to. No, do not fucking come off mute. Do you understand me?
We hate women for Biden.
Fuck off.
Trump girl,
Oh, come on.
that's why they like young girls and kids.
Mhm.
Because they can mold and they don't know what's going on, and the less aware they are, the better.
Exactly it. And you need
That's
to
why.
understand that the amount of rape cases that are actually not only adjudicated, but get a conviction, the percentage you can count on one hand, lady. Okay? So to sit here and say that the only proof that is good enough for, do not come off mute. To sit here and say that the only proof that is good enough for you is somehow the fact that, well, why isn't he in jail? Or to ask for like pictures or anything like that. That is fucking insane and shows you do not actually understand sexual assault at all, even if you are actually a survivor, because you got justice, lady. Now you may come off mute.
Are you upset because I got justice?
Yeah, especially because I don't think you actually even go here. I don't think you are actually a down-home American mom. I think you are a shit-stirring cuck.
I'm glad you got justice if that's what happened, but here's the thing. You asked me how many millions I had, how many billions I had. That's why they're not in there. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Right?
Why are you even voting for that? Yeah, if Biden's on that list, fuck him too. If any of them, Bill Gates, you think he
wait a minute,
money, right?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Clinton.
Bill Clinton,
Candy.
Huh? I was just say fuck Bill Clinton. I don't give a fuck about any of those motherfuckers. I'm not gonna suck a dick of a fucking political
California
figure.
wants to vote a billionaire.
Jesus. Do you have no self-control? You have no self-control, woman. Are you a mother? I feel fucking bad for your kids.
Now, why do you feel bad?
Why do I feel bad for your
Oh.
kids? Because they're gonna
You're a
come
bad
out like an
person.
idiot like you.
Oh, it went down to my 13th granddaughter.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna come out
don't.
stupid as hell.
Yeah, Slay.
Why do you attack her?
No, you can hush.
I don't.
I'm going to
talking.
speak.
Low mentality.
You and I didn't get to finish our little conversation. So I was going to go in a different direction with you, but now we might as well go right into where it hurts. You think Bill Clinton should go to jail?
100%.
Oh, okay, good. You know what? I agree with you. Let's lock him the fuck up.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Now you have to say the same thing for Donald fucking Trump.
Wait a minute. Was there
why?
proof? How many times is
Okay, wait a minute. Where's the proof for Bill Clinton?
Good one, Slay.
Where's the proof for Bill Clinton? Do you have proof? Do you have any pictures, any evidence, any news stories that says that he touched any kids? You got to come off mute. I'm not muting you.
Okay.
I ain't touched you.
There are pictures of him get a massage. There's pictures
Where?
of him in
Where can I find it? Where can I find this?
Go
I
look
haven't
it on
seen
the
any. I've been all
internet.
through those. I've been all through those Epstein files and have
Then
never
where's the
seen any
pictures of
pictures of him
Trump?
getting a massage.
Could you please
Now,
tell me
what
where-
I have seen is him getting is him on the island.
Epstein
Now
files.
I'm gonna give this for you. I'm gonna tell you this. Trump was never on Epstein's island, never.
Right.
But you know where he was?
At his
Inside
house?
Epstein's New York townhouse.
Yes. How many other
Inside
people
Epstein's Palm Beach house.
Okay.
So, okay, now here's another kicker for you.
Okay.
Nowhere in the files says anybody accused Bill Clinton of anything, but if you go in those files and look up Jane Doe number 4,
Accusations
She's been-
that were all proven false.
Hold on, let me finish. She's been interviewed several times by the FBI. She's been found 100% credible.
Really?
She was given a payout by the Epstein effect. Yeah, you can look this shit up. I'm not telling you. And if I'm wrong, you come back and you tell me I'm wrong, and it's going to be all over YouTube and everything because I post my lives. But she
Epstein
was
did.
given a payout from the Epstein estate.
Okay.
And what it was for, it was because Epstein trafficked her to Donald Trump.
And yet, nothing happened to Trump.
Yeah, because you know why? These fucking
Why?
files have been sealed
Why
until
didn't
September of last
Obama-
year.
Yeah.
Obama's not in those files. And I know what you're going to say. Well, Biden had the files for 4 years. Why didn't
And
he release
Obama
them?
had
Well,
them for 8.
no, these files were not available to fucking Obama. These files didn't start become fucking available until
Then
freaking
in
Jeffrey
Obama.
Epstein got locked the fuck up. As soon as Epstein got locked up, that's when the cases and the files and everything started getting fucking put the fuck together. But they couldn't be released under Biden due to the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell had to have her trial, right? Isn't that how we do things in America? You have to have your you have to go through your trial,
He's
and then
still
after your
not-
trial, you have to go through your appeal processes.
Yep,
Her
she's-
final appeal was done. Her final appeal was done in September of 2024, which now, if you look, there is a memorandum in the DOJ that you cannot release any kind of evidence that could interfere with an election if it's that close to the election. So that would be the reason why Biden could not release those files. Plus, Biden never ran on releasing the files. Donald Trump ran on saying he was going to release the Epstein files.
You show me that
Can I show you what?
proof that he said he will release that file. He said, actually, when he was asked, he said he would think about it.
He said it when
And
they
then
passed the bill.
he said, "I will think about it. Yes, I will release them."
Hey,
Okay, so-
Trump girl.
I'll release.
And then also, Congress passed that bill, the Epstein File Act bill thing there,
Transparency
that he has
Act.
to release all the files. There's still 3 million files that are yet to be released. Todd Blanche says he's not going to release them. So that puts the entire DOJ plus Donald Trump in contempt. They should lock his ass the fuck up. And with that, I'm going to mute and give it back to my panel because they are doing a wonderful job.
That's so weird.
No, what's weird is we have laid all of this evidence out in front of you, and you still don't believe it. You still don't want to believe it. And as a survivor,
You
like
have no
you-
proof.
Trump girl, I dropped it for you in the chat.
Because her
The
brain is
file
fucking
number.
hollow.
Okay.
So
Let me
copy paste that.
so you, as a survivor, would know, and all other survivors would know
Don't get
how
to
hard the
use mine.
process is.
You don't get to use my.
You told the
Use
story.
my
I can use you as an example because you're on the panel.
Okay, then use
No, I don't have Kara's explicit permission, and you are being made an example.
You as a
Sorry, I'm
man.
talking to my daughter. What did I miss? What would you need my permission for?
To use your story, and I'm like, no, I'm not asking Cora
Oh.
for that because that no.
No, you don't get my story, Trump girl. Sorry. You are not worth it.
I
You are
don't
not
feel-
worth it. And Rose, let me know when you're done with her because I actually have there's a question I want to ask her. So, but you go ahead. Sorry, I'm not going to interject her. You go ahead.
No, you're good. So as a survivor, Trump girl, it is sad that you are doing the same rhetoric that grape culture does to women. You are saying the same thing. Where's the proof? Why wasn't he convicted? And that is sad. Very fucking sad. It breaks my heart because I still, when I hold my lives, listen to survivor stories. And those break my heart. But to hear someone who voted against their own interest, knowing
No an interest.
what you have gone through
Tell me
and
about.
been through,
Right.
you
Wait, so that
voted against
my
yourself by
that should
voting
have
for
been
this
my
man.
politics.
It breaks my heart
That-
100% to know that you don't
Maybe it raped.
you don't care about your own worth. And with that, I land.
Jesus Christ.
You can't say that word.
What?
No, not you. You gotta say great. You gotta say
You are
great.
so evil.
Who's evil? You're evil. Kara?
I have sympathy for anyone.
Sorry. If you're talking to me, sorry, I'm talking to my daughter.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I was just handing it over to you.
Ever. I do. Great.
No, you're not. You're not. No, you're not doing this. You're not going to put your story on blast again for some sort of, well,
Again.
I'm a survivor. Because we heard it the first time.
She's tokenizing it. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, she's using it as a
tokenizing
token
you.
in the art. You
That's
are tokenizing your specific story as a leverage point in this argument. When a survivor tells their story, they're not using it in a debate tactic. They are not using it as a token.
I'm sorry, you just brought it up.
What?
Asked me if
No,
anything.
no,
Acting
no.
like no one else went through what you went through.
Okay, Trump, we're gonna.
We all been through it. Every single one. If you're
Trump,
female,
we're
you've
gonna-
been through it.
Trump girl,
Hold
we're gonna
on.
do this. We're
Shit,
gonna-
I'm a guy. I went through it.
Holy
Right.
fuck! Am I quiet?
Everyone, Carl's trying to talk. Please.
Am I really quiet? Is that why everybody's? Am I really quiet again?
Not
No,
anymore.
you're
Okay.
good.
Fuck. Okay, so Trump girl. So one of the things that y'all like to do is the whataboutisms. What about Biden? What about Obama? Well, you know. Okay, let's play that then. What if Obama had 27 credible allegations of sexual assault against him? Or
Get
Biden?
for this, okay?
What if? Nope,
accusation.
you started the whataboutisms. We're gonna do this.
Accusation.
What if
I was talking
Obama
about
or
right.
Biden had 27 credible allegations against him? What if Obama or
28.
Biden went on Howard Stern and talked about how, because they were owners of the pageant,
right, you
including
just
the
are-
teen pageants that he owned, went on there and talked about how, since he was the owner, he was allowed to be in spaces, shut up, was allowed to be in spaces where men couldn't be. What if Obama or Biden did that? What if Obama or Biden were convicted of felony 34 times over for fraud because of cheating on their wife with a porn star, their wife who had just given birth a few months prior, by the way? What if Obama or Biden had done that? And the thing is, lady, I'm not even fucking beginning to scrape the surface of the atrocities that
scumbag.
Trump is. So what if Obama or Biden had done any of it?
You're too emotional.
I'm literally not
Oh
emotional.
my God.
I just fucking
Claire, can
despise
you
you.
please stop?
And you are getting it. You are getting no respect. That's the thing. I'm not emotional. I don't like you. So I'm not going to treat you with respect or kindness at all.
Claire, you literally just said he.
Stop.
He's
You
not
haven't
a
been
fan.
introduced. You haven't been introduced.
I'm gonna dip out for I
Your
cuss this
plans?
hoe out.
Okay, alien.
Stop
He's out.
spreading false information.
Stop
It's fucking.
speaking.
No.
Sounds like a
Stop.
That's not
kid,
a
by the
fucking
way.
belt.
Stop.
Who the fuck are you? Are you 18 plus?
Clearly,
Are you 18
Yeah, he
plus?
sounds like he's 14
I'm
years
way
old.
older.
I can't handle it. I can't handle.
Two of them. Literally, though.
Drop me now. Drop me
No.
now. No, why?
In English sometimes.
Why would
What?
I want to drop you?
All you do is attack me.
No.
I've never attacked one of you personally.
No, that's not. No, exactly. Except you have. You've attacked
Who?
us. You have
Who?
attacked. You
Who?
have attacked
Did
us.
I
in
attack you
far,
or did I?
shut up.
She called
Holy
you a stuff
shit. You have attacked us in far worse ways than we could possibly do to you here. Your vote harmed us in ways that will take generations to
How did
recover
my
from.
vote?
So
My-
no, we haven't done anything to you. Although I'm pretty sure you're not even American, so yeah, it wasn't even your vote. But you MAGA cultists, wherever the fuck you are in this world, you are a disease.
Not an
You are a
American.
danger to this world, to this country, to
Not
women,
American.
to children,
Huh?
to
Huh?
humanity as a whole.
Huh?
You
Huh?
are a disease. A disease that needs to be eradicated. Every last one of you cuts.
You need help.
No, I don't. You do. I'm not the one who supports a felon rapist.
And I want you to finish the statement you were going to say, because you started with you as a man. I want you to finish that.
When did I said that before you told me who you were?
I don't fucking care. Finish what you were
So,
gonna
okay,
say.
you sound like a man, and that's what I hear.
Well, that's your ignorance.
How would I
speaking.
know?
That's your ignorance speaking. You would know because she has told you. Just 2 times since I have been in the live. She fucking told you. So continuing to misgender her and point it out is a real fucking problem with me.
Maybe stop muting me, and I'll tell you.
No, I'm talking. You don't get to talk. You do not get to
You
talk.
need to stop skipping your
Shut up,
meds.
David. I didn't ask you either. Fuck off. You do not get to talk while
You
I'm
need
talking.
help, Karen.
Rose is talking, or anybody else on this panel, except for David, because fuck him. Okay?
Need some help.
David?
Go ahead, Reg. Go Go ahead, Reg.
Why would we need help? Again, we're not the people who are supporting a pedophile. Go ahead, Reg.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Sound like he had a tiny pee-pee.
Right? To be so upset by a woman being upset by the P3DO rapist felon running this country into the ground and the world.
Emotion.
Imagine being so emotional.
Oh, emotion.
The people, shut up. Imagine being so emotional and wrapped up in your own feelings that you get offended by other people being upset by that. How does it affect you?
It doesn't.
Exactly. So what the fuck do you care?
You are.
With damn good reason. Not with you, because fuck you. I'm upset at Trump.
Hey,
And I have every reason to be.
So what does it have to do with?
Hey, Slay. You know, should I ask her if she wants to see a magic trick? Because I'm done with her.
I don't.
Or do you wanna-
I have only one thing to say. I don't know why she keeps telling people to drop her when nobody's keeping her from leaving on her own.
She doesn't know how to leave. That's the problem.
Keep her here. Keep her here and just keep
I was
hitting her.
about to say, do you want to do it the American way since she's so patriotic?
She's not even American. Keep her accent.
I could. Hey, Trump girl. Do you know who Toby Keith is?
Toby Keith? Of course I do.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a
Doing
great.
a concert
Great.
up
He
in
was great,
Hershey.
wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
What
guess
about him?
what? We just put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
Mm-hmm. That's the most insane person I think I've ever seen.
That was great, Slay.
That's
'Cause
gonna
I'm
make
born to be an American, and where at least I know I'm freed.
like Slay, that's gonna make the best fucking part 1 through however fucking many clip.
She was up here for 48 minutes. You figure I can clip about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
As much as she was muted, probably. I could do it for you.
And we didn't even mention, at least verbally, where he was grabbing, talking about grabbing women's parts. So
I thought about that
you
multiple
know,
times too.
we just
I could
talked
hear
about
her.
it down in the basement, but that was about it.
I could already
If you-
hear her reaction to that.
If you want back up Trump girl, you owe the host. Is it a lion or is it a galaxy? For this
galaxy.
one. Galaxy.
Oh, just a galaxy. Yeah, I'm not.
So, you want back up, send him a galaxy. He'll let you back up, and then we get to chew on you even further.
Oh.
And I do apologize if I said anything out of line.